Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let's Bleepin Stream. Apparently, we have to investigate a murder. A murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh god, they killed him.
Because even when he's dead, I can never be free.
What's Thomas gonna hyperfixate about now?
That's funny. I'll never be free, like I said. Alrighty.
Oh boy, this will be interesting. This is
Mason's going in blind. Mason is going in blind.
Mason going in blind.
This came out what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, it came out. It was shadow dropped on April Fool's Day. Just
Shadow.
This is our dude. This is who we're playing as.
Honestly, I love him.
He made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule.
Me too.
So far, so good for my first day on the job.
I would always make it onto trains early.
I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. Now I'll just sign my name here.
Shazazz! Shazazz! Shazazz!
Hello, my name isn't entered.
Fine, we'll be Tim.
Alright, well, let's take a vote. I vote Tim, you vote Shazaz. Mason, what do you want?
I don't. Don't. No skin off my back. Either way. You have the mouse.
I was gonna say, I have the mouse. So,
Thomas is in control. He is the captain now.
We will go with Tim.
Tim, do you know I spelled that right?
No, there's not enough M's.
Tim.
Yeah, we spelled it right.
Oh, passengers can read my scribble.
What is this voice?
I don't know. I just wanted it. It's just when I saw him, that's what I.
I don't mind. I think it's a good voice. Also, Jazz says, Thomas, you have to get into Gundam now and share my pain. Sonic is dead. Replace the void with robots.
Fuck!
Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters?
Yes, it is.
Working the train dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Tim. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Slap yourself, Mason. Slap yourself.
Tim, did I just see you hitting yourself?
Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, quite alright myself, although feeling a little bittersweet.
Is he supposed to be a rabbit?
I think he's a dog.
Okay.
Is
It was
everything-
the
Alright.
long ears made me think rabbit.
Is everything alright, or is that because you're a sweetie? I don't want to hit on my boss.
Yeah, we're just going to go everything alright. There are people we will flirt with, but this is not one
Well,
of them.
truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years.
Seems like a what?
Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about
You're
it.
straight?
We
congrats.
just met the guy, and it's like, you fuck dudes! She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked.
I love Spagonia.
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Yeah.
Well, I can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Oh, I can open the inventory at any time. La-di-da-di-da.
Should look at the menu carefully. What's all on the menu? What the fuck?
My favorite foods. Chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu.
Have you ever... Look, I've never had a good chicken cordon bleu, but... what I've had, it's pretty good.
Have you ever had a good chili dog?
I have not. I don't like
Have you ever had a good ramen?
Yes.
You don't like hot dogs?
Not a big fan.
And they're all microwavable. Goddamn. Sure.
Oh, God.
Sure, a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? We serve crab rangoon, right? That's a chicken cordon bleu.
Well, I picked a bad day to forget how to read.
Oh, no, we gave Mason the voice
We gave
of
Mason the reading job. Fuck!
the one where you need to remember.
Glad you can remember the menu, okay? A little about this vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train could really handle anything you throw at it.
Ooh.
We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I dropped my voice for him, so...
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. I have...
Ah, yes, nothing more thrilling.
It was... Remember when Liam Neeson was on this train? That was wild.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Continue. Don't worry.
Guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in our power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Well, do you understand, Mason?
I'll make you
I
proud,
can't
son.
afford to lose this job.
Well, what's the event today? Homicide investigation.
No, oh no.
Glad this old
Man,
man
you
can
can
rest
rest.
easy. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Whoa, it's got a big star. It kind of looks like the Penn flag.
I guess.
Listen,
There's Amy.
Hey. Sean, you wanna
Wow!
take
This
the-
train is incredible! What fascinating tech!
You're right, Tails. I could get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party.
This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train gift shop?
It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What a cast of characters I'm stuck with. Oh, who's this fat-ass cat coming on?
My boy.
Get a hold of yourself, Tim. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal! Can I get one of those chili dogs?
Oh, all right, of course, sir.
Are you a pirate?
I'm more nervous than I thought.
Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl.
Yeah, this is Amy's birthday, so... I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready.
How old do we think Amy is?
She's been saying she's 17 for 37 years.
The series isn't even 37 years old.
And that's how old Amy is.
Okay, got it.
So now we go around and just collect all their,
When did Shadow get on? And Espio get on? And Blaze, yeah, Blaze.
Jazz says Amy is obviously 48.
Ah, of course. Don't mind if I do.
Tim, those are for our guests. Train, be sure Tim only gets one of those if they ask.
Fuck Tim.
Aw. Did you just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Fuck yo. Good try, young buck.
Good try, young fuck.
The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Why, fiddlesticks. Those snacks look really tasty, though.
Train, if Tim goes for an unauthorized snack, kill him.
Oh my god. Kill John winning.
Howdy, could I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Wonder who pissed in his Cheerios.
Can I get your ticket, youngin?
Ah, see that one?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer any of the snacks we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own. Sparkle gelatin. It's sparkling jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way, I bought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're Sparkle Gelatin Buddies.
Insert the ad here. Obviously, if you need anything, just let us know.
It's the fucking live-action Scooby-Doo word.
Just like a ride at Universal Studios. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. He's definitely not autistic.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
Am I supposed to know who this guy is?
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe.
Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
How many other blue hedgehogs are there? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun.
Tim's a
now.
little slow. It's okay.
Yes, have fun now. Oh, I gotta ask him about a Wii later.
Will do. Thanks.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Here.
Christ. Fuck you.
You were so excited. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
Oh, sadly no, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That's there. It is so cold.
Tim, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Don't judge him. He's a good boy.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Oh, that would be amazing! Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket.
Yeah, I wonder where it is. It's not like there's this really weird,
What's that sticking out of the napkin holder? Oh, it's another napkin!
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
Let's make sure no one uses that ticket as a napkin. That
It's
would
true.
be sneaky.
This ticket is added to your inventory.
Find anything yet?
Well, we just might have what you need. Tim, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
Yeah, don't you know how to use an inventory, Tim?
The menu!
Here you go. Check in with this. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thank you so much. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Oh, old Tim here would have their hands full kicking you out.
I'm not doing it.
Because fuck, I'm almost retired. Wouldn't leave without a fight.
I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Here's an EP.
Just let us know if you need anything else.
Here's
that
my
an
newest
IOU?
song.
Check out my SoundCloud.
Oh, Christ. I'm not dealing with that fucking shit.
Vector would have a SoundCloud.
Could we please see your ticket? I really don't want to hear your friend's SoundCloud. Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
You consider me calming.
He's looking right at me.
He's
He's right behind me, isn't he?
I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious.
Wow, ninjutsu! That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Sounds like my favorite anime, Naruto.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Fake ass ninjas.
Can you cling to walls?
Queen on the walls? What kind of question is that?
I most certainly can.
The conductor looks a bit too smug with that answer.
Alright, may I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual.
Wait, princess? Did she just say princess? I thought she was in another castle.
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually.
A separate what?
Tim's brain
What?
explodes.
Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Oh, you sure sound like it.
She's just one of those people who's monotone the whole time. It's like, I'm very excited about this, truly.
Can't you see the excitement on my face?
You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before princess?
What are you doing? Please get up.
Oh, no, no.
Why can I not win with this group? You're so weird.
Makes sense to save Amy for last since she's the birthday girl.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. This was you, Mason.
Oh, sorry. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite, very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? It laugh. Why, certainly.
Insert laugh here.
Insert whimsical female laugh.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. I think I ended up with the most female voices despite being the deepest voice
I
over
think
here.
you did. I didn't end up with any of them. I mean, I've got tails, but I didn't really do
Well,
them
the
as high.
birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery train sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
Who doesn't love a good thrill?
You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast,
Well,
and
now
here
you
we
lost
and
me.
here we realize if Knuckles is a black man, Amy Rose is a white woman.
The whitest.
Maybe we should leave her alone to have fun.
Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
I know this because I've worked here so long.
Very useful.
remember.
We'll use this wisely, thank you. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. Oh, God, I gotta do this voice the whole time. That's...
I can take it if you don't want it.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You will do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
The Mirage.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And train, assist Tim if they need any help, won't you? Fuck this bitch. That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
It just goes.
Yeah, to Tim, and he's like, what did I do?
Oh, I'll help Tim.
Nothing more
I'll
boring
help
than a
Tim.
conductor in his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Tim here if you need anything. John.
Sean, that's you.
Oh, sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Sonic's like, oh fuck, I can't read.
The lore?
Knuckles has his upside down. War cards. That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense the lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. I will break your fucking knees.
Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules.
Sonic, you are a ship captain. Okay, so it is a
Oh,
ship
hey, yeah,
captain. You
that's
were
right.
right. And you will be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally, that's where the captain would go.
Tails, you are the detective. You will be here in the dining car.
Indubitably.
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts.
It's because
We'll
I have a hat done.
We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Okay.
Sounds fun.
Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet. Both found in the library.
You're that SPO? We get to hang out together!
Shit! and do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge.
Hmm.
And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? No. I was supposed to be paying attention.
Should I have been taking notes? I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
You guys have branding? Everyone's stationed is marked on the map as well. How convenient.
Map added to your inventory.
Who said that?
God, Tim. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must be physically present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate.
Terror?
I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone, to your stations.
1 hour later.
Aha, this is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
Our very pointy noses. Oh, how thrilling.
Same. Female yell. Isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place.
That sounds
This
very
way,
suspicious.
there's always a neutral party.
You know, that sounds pretty suspicious, but that makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing?
Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them.
Oh my god, it's Flicky!
The backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
That sounds quite a whim.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Well, that's it. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty.
The train started moving.
It's so fast! Grab onto something!
What is going on?
I'm slipping!
Hold on.
I can't!
No! My fucking ribs!
Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Yep, shit got wrecked.
Bam, 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 bam.
You're both awake.
Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds.
We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. Well, I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others. Tim, could you get the door?
Oh, of course.
So bad news.
It seems the door is blocked. I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer.
Squeaky!
So, funny story about that. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues.
Did you forget to pack?
I'll search over here.
I know, Amy. She's hiding something.
What? Oh, I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help.
Aw, man, I'm gonna be Watson.
Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it.
Alright, but if you start doing cocaine, I'm not gonna join you.
Check out everything.
Maybe a little.
You can check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. If you find drugs, give it to me.
Gather evidence and interrogate.
For science.
For science.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood.
Don't fuck up.
Oh, gee. Well, you can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
A wet floor sign.
Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice in the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all.
Why didn't you
Luckily,
just fly? I know you
Sonic
can fly.
was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. How is he in bed?
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice.
Aw. What a clumsy guy.
We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
And that's when my ex-flicky companion died.
What? Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose.
Alright.
I assume do you not remember the right thing?
No, I remember all of it. I'm just trying to pretend I do.
Okay, but yeah.
Oh shit, sorry.
What's this? A what?
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it.
Fuck, he's definitely on the spectrum. He's got to have a fidget toy and everything. God damn it.
Every kid goes and sees a stick and they're like, ooh.
Let's dig around in the trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. Good work, worker.
I like that boulder. How do I become as optimistic as this guy?
Okay, so left we got these and this.
Did we not talk to we? Oh,
No, we'll do that after we gather evidence.
Let's
you're right. Yeah.
do the box on the floor.
What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook.
Ooh,
My
why
cast
not?
iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately.
I don't like that this fucking 12-year-old has his life together more than I do.
I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Fuck you.
We've only had microwave lunches this week.
Me too.
Yeah.
Alright, bookshelf's the last thing.
The shelf blocking our exit. It's certainly not budging.
Hey Tim, look closely at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Tim,
Just take
it's God.
Just
I think we've found enough
Just put it in the pocket.
clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
Hey guys, where were you on the night of April 2nd?
Where were you on 9/11?
Jesus Christ. What's the latest?
Find any clues yet?
I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
Dig ourselves out on a train?
I'll keep looking.
Well, we have ways of making you talk.
Amy, we believe you are hiding something from us.
What? You accuse me on my own birthday? You're an asshole. How dare you?
This isn't going to be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world would you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in it that time? Murdered a suspect.
Probably attempted to escape.
I mean, I know. I'm trying to...
Yeah.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Tim and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet.
Prove it.
Uh,
Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
do we have evidence to prove that?
Tim, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back.
Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining closet? Dining closet.
It's the menu.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's this.
That seems about right.
What, some damage on a shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Oh, okay, Tails, what now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought.
That was
How does the
awful.
crack on the shelf relate to
Sonic
Amy?
from the back. Boo!
Oh, brother. So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see,
When I get stumped, I like to think.
oh,
What
boy.
would Sonic do? That's why I'm wearing this WWSD bracelet.
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Well, that's not what I heard.
Like,
Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. I love
Sure,
that Minions one.
whatever works.
oh god, Tim's
Just
cringe.
close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh
And-
god,
and-
that's a
and-
lot.
And this is the main gimmick of the game. Or one of them.
Tim's dream gear.
I was gonna say, I'm doing it.
I was decent at all these until I got to like the last one.
This reminds me of the mini games from 3D Blast.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
A light bulb.
I think we got it.
Ding! Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You are telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived?
Exasperated noise. Well,
Stop reading the.
I
the
believe
notes.
someone is responsible for hitting the shelf.
You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
The
My
stick.
stick.
What's this one?
What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
In the right hands.
Like yours! Confess!
Just whacks her in the head with a
It's
stick.
a,
Ow! fuck?
It's the handle of the hammer, isn't it?
Yup.
I knew it. Spoiler warning, I guess.
Spoiler warning. Dude, we're about to figure it out in like
you
5
used your think
seconds.
gear. You figured it out, Mason.
I used my noggin. You're right. A stick couldn't do this kind of damage with a shelf on its own.
Oh, but if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer.
Yeah.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed.
The handle to your hammer snapped right off.
Take that.
I confess.
It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
This is why you're just pure and
Does
wonderful,
look
Amy.
genuinely sorry about this situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy.
It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me
I
see
think you
both
got those
pieces of the
mixed up.
hammer.
I
And a
think
little cocaine.
Oh,
Just tighten
whoa.
things here, a little elbow grease there,
Tails, you're
and fixed.
Tails, you're 12.
Yes. You've got a point.
Tails, thank you. Also, get help, Jesus Christ.
According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick.
The numbers are speaking to me.
All right, stand back.
She hits Tails.
Get
Rehab.
off the fucking sauce.
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it. We're free.
Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
That felt like it took longer than it should have. Whoa, no.
Wait, is that? It can't be. Oh,
Sonic. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Fuck yeah. Looks like the game's begun. Jesus Christ. I'm finding out who did this at once.
Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me.
God damn it.
Sorry. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Sonic? Hello?
Body numb. Can't move.
Sonic? What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic? Oh no. Oh, I feel myself panicking. Oh, calm down, Tim. What do I do?
Think what would Sonic do? Oh no!
Shit! I need everything in your power. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? Even if one of them dies.
Oh god, I'm gonna get fired.
These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. Ignore the fact that Sonic's canonically homeless. So I leave their care to you, Tim, my favorite employee.
You just hired me.
Yep, and you're my favorite. I have a really short memory. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Ha 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 ha. I'm watching your every move.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, I need to catch up with Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Please don't fire me.
I'm good at microwaving.
And that is the intro to Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Whoa.
Honestly, It's kind of good Sean took Sonic's voice because I was just going to do my voice and say, yeah, I'm doing Frontier Sonic.
All right, we're in the saloon
I'm
car.
not the arcade machine. I don't want it. Whoa. Look at this place. This looks like the train from Mania.
I think that's what it's meant to be.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, let's look for Tails.
Tim, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, Willie. How do I put this? Are you gay? No. What if Sonic is actually what? He's laughing. Sonic's dead and he's laughing.
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise.
Well, I'm worried about that. I don't know about Sonic, but I'm definitely worried about that.
Knock on the train door, opens it. Cole Phelps, LAPD.
Plus, Sonic likes to take naps in strange spots. He's fine.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? Oh, I need more evidence to find out what's going on.
I'd say it's my
I was
job.
going to say, it doesn't matter either way.
Okay. Well, the train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone.
You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
How is everyone great at reading people but me?
As I
feel
said,
like this is
the
saying
best
something.
detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my low card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Whoa. Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true. That's why I experiment with cocaine.
Ye varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon?
Knuckles trying to do him.
Yeah, because...
He's trying,
He's like reading a cue
Yeah,
card.
exactly.
he's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Oh, enough of that.
Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
You're obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I'm just a little
I
worried.
know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Tim, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate.
Investigate, interrogate. Right, let's do it.
Wait, that means I gotta interrogate that guy?
Oh no, he's gonna pound my face in. Hand, he's got an eye. Maybe he saw it happen.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
Or...
Meep.
What's the arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech. Whoa. Should I feel for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Yeah, look in the trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash, so let's check here.
You said that last time. Sadly, this one's empty as well.
Well, you gotta be kidding!
I'm starting to think your theory on something's always hidden in the trash can is flawed.
Who doesn't throw away the trash? It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's... also trash, I think? No, I think Tails is ignoring me. Oh no.
That's to move on, so.
Right.
The bowl on the table.
Are those peanuts? You know, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Too bad I'm allergic.
Kind of bland.
Well, seems like someone licked the salt off all of them.
What?
Or maybe they're just unsalted. Well, that's the real.
Is there something behind the bar?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the cups.
Well, that.
That's
that's on the bar, okay.
technically.
Tim, this is interesting.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Oh, maybe Knuckles was really thirsty.
Tim, this one has lipstick on the rim.
Maybe Knuckles is a little fruity. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
That's Sonic's color. We should log this.
I know because I practiced kissing with him. I
know because I used it. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Oh, Sega. Do we think it broke when the twins sped up? Damage looks more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that?
What are you two looking at me for?
We just took the whole arcade.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
You're a white big guy.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat. They should really make that more of a part of your character more often.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said, leave me alone.
It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. That's sad.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I will kill you. I said, leave.
No. Oh, we shouldn't have said that. We shouldn't have mentioned the hat. Oh, we shouldn't have mentioned the hat.
Start our interrogation.
I'd say so. Knuckles, Tim and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
Tails? Is it? Think about what you're saying.
We have evidence, too.
What? We do? Look at those fists. See, think about what you're saying.
Just take a good look at our inventory.
We have something
What was
there?
distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
The menu!
Stop picking the menu. It's never going to be the menu. I mean, it's one of these two. I was just, which one do you want to use?
It's got to be the arcade. It looked like it was punched.
The arcade machine? What makes you think I touched it? The fact
Think!
The fact that there's fucking punch marks on it. Like, goddamn.
Life would have wage quitting, but this taking the piss. Whee! This is the most game this game gets, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm having fun. So.
No. This is actually one of the most highly received Sonic games on Steam.
So that's funny.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because...
Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game.
Me too, Knuckles.
Nobody's ever said that.
Oh, there's plenty of fans.
Oh, I love Super Monkey Ball.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches?
I mean, come on.
What are y'all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? Oh, we all get urges.
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
I'm on it. Tim, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
Look at what I can do with my thumb. Look at my thumb is. He's blind.
Jesus Christ, how are you doing that?
What sort of wizardry is this?
Ow.
Think harder.
He's just standing there, like, pressing his fingers against his temple while Knuckles is like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to make your head explode.
The arcade machine is fixed.
Whoa.
No, don't look at the scores!
Quick, look at the scores.
God damn it!
I'm pulling it up now. Okay.
What does that tell us?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
Well, don't be so hard on yourself. So Monkey Ball's a hard game. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here.
I know lots
now.
of vectors.
Yeah, it's the intersection of 2 points, right? That's a vector.
Tails just grabs his shoulder. Tim, sit down.
It's geometry. Wee. Oh.
Fuck.
What happens if, I know you probably won't, so I'm curious. What happens if you fail these?
It just starts over.
You have to do it over and over and over again.
Oh boy.
Now, Tim, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
Oh, yeah. That's Vector's color.
Nope.
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy!
Well, I think we're on the right track here. Well, I'm starting to think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Knuckles, are you...
Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left.
Yeah, that sounds like a...
Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up.
Oh, I think I know.
Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
Oh, I think I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our
Actually,
Tails,
that's
Tails,
not
Tails,
everything,
Tails.
is it, Knuckles?
Tails, please stop. Please.
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense.
What?
Tim, can you take a look at it one more time?
Oh, an odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Who's toast? That's the thing I smell before I go to sleep. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Old Tim?
You might not know Tim, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate
Well, that seems a bit... Why he really thinks very high of himself. There's really someone here that goes by that? That's so lame.
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too? Oh no.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete.
He took my place at Sonic's rival, you're goddamn right. He gave me this before he left.
A key?
Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
How did we get in here then? So when Amy came through here not that long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions.
Rouge and I didn't make out.
Oh man.
I have less questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for if not a makeout buddy?
I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with the cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get there. But it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler.
Butler? No, I like it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Tim. Let's head to the library.
Want it, boss? This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
You lie! Tim!
Well, you're coming.
Tails is adorable, by the way, in his little detective outfit. It's
It
great.
is, yes. Absolutely.
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
Also, I just noticed the bottles have rings on them.
Yeah.
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
I really like all the outfits in
Oh,
the
the
What did-
designs
what do we
are
think?
great in this game.
The other machine in the corner. What do we hang in there? That's funny. What did we think the other machine in there was?
Streets of Rage, since it's all Sega shit.
Nice. Oh, this stuff's getting
Echo the
heavy.
Dolphin.
Yeah, I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Yeah, Sean.
Amy!
There you go.
There you are.
Found any leads?
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl?
Oh, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick!
Well, but how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key.
Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Yeah. Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
No, wait.
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
Remember, Mighty? I don't.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
You know, I'm,
The murderer?
I hate it. You making sure things go well. Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder.
Well, I mean, besides that.
Vector would be like, things are going great. I, beat
Besides
Knuckles.
murder? You can excuse racism. My social skills non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Oh yeah.
And I'm Espio, the poet.
Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Mr. Dictionary.
Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee 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 dee.
Is that just
Whoa.
what was that? That was just a song from Sonic R.
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least she's rhyming, I suppose.
I like that Espio is a horrible poet.
Tim and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We had just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all set off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at a brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. A makeout partner, probably?
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why has Shadow been walking doors? Why doesn't he want anyone to follow him? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I don't know why, it's a lame game. No, I'm kidding. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car.
This is why Vector's best.
I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him.
You don't have a bad Vector, by the way.
Thank you. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened.
With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
I kept finding myself slipping into the accent I'm using for Tim while I was speaking as Vector. Chowing precariously from a tree branch. That's a hard word to say with my voice. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow. I really needed to see this.
What? Tails, are you okay?
This little Chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding.
I don't need cocaine anymore.
That's beautiful.
Throws it out
If
the
this
window.
Chow can
In the
stick up
Espio's
to his
eyes.
principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right?
All right.
What's on the... Oh, yeah, books. Oh, no, trash can again. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I really thought there'd be something there.
Tim, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm all right.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash can bin. I'm sure there will be.
You really think so? I'm really banking on it this time.
We just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay, those trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it.
Tim, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Says the guy with two tails.
You're definitely on the fucking spectrum.
Whoa, is that supposed to be a compliment?
Alrighty.
What's the machine doing? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and let it do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Globe.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
What's it called?
We can't say. We're gonna get our asses soon.
Well, I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some other countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Oh, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there.
Tim, it's gone. It's Spagonia.
I've actually, if you ever visiting, yep.
What?
If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
Stroke have now.
He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Okay, so that didn't... Oh, books.
There's books, that shelf, and then the...
Yeah, and then the table, I think.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I said we have no interest in picking up these books, so I don't know how to read.
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books.
You say I'm on the spectrum.
The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything.
Yeah,
Oh, the table too.
table, bookshelf.
Oh, the stack. Oh, that one book in the stack. What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil doctor's... The evil scientist, Dr. Eggman.
Evil Dr.
Evil
Eggman
scientist.
Yep. This is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Evil. Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
Eggs Benedict, egg salad, omelet. That's all fucking eggs.
Evil eggs.
Evil eggs.
Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Yeah, alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
Tails, he's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one... It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
You think someone found it on the ground to put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
You okay? Not sure what that has to do with that. Okay, so we did the
Pamphlet
the
and-
pamphlets on the table.
Yep.
I like that table. That's a nice table. You know, let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read.
What do we think Tails reads?
Smut.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
He's 12. He would never. Probably like Theory of Everything.
Really high sci-fi.
No, I think he
Dune.
reads like Stephen Hawking or like Carl Sagan books.
No, he's reading Dune.
Makes me
And
want to
Smut.
take.
God
No,
damn it, dude.
it's not. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Just slams on the table face first.
Tim, no, don't fall asleep.
Not on my cocaine.
You could have said that before I fell.
There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time,
I never lied. Don't ask me about my home
I'd have
life.
enough for an extra wife.
Don't ask what happened to my first wife. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Tim, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
This
This-
seems to be a map of the library card. These books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map is added to your inventory.
Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Never been sadder in his entire life.
Nobody shares my fondness of caves.
Shit!
Oh wait, is that picture up there? Is that a thing? No, not that one. The one next to it. The one that was like kind of Oh, okay. For a second, I thought I highlighted.
Fair enough. Is there anything else?
Feels like there, because we had...
We did that.
That's the exit.
Oh.
That.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Book of the month, Gone
Gone
Gal.
Gal.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so that's just an Easter egg.
Alright, so I think it's time we did some interrogation, I guess.
Or at least talk to them.
Yeah.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You tried to bring an actual meat cleaver? Don't question me.
I was really in character.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. Well, I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife?
Picture you're a detective!
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
For a split second, I was like, no, wait, Tails is the detective. I forgot about his day job.
Right. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Do we have enough to even interrogate him?
Let's talk first.
Nope.
Oh, it's just the same thing.
It's just the
again.
same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering.
Fancy a poem? Oh, fuck!
Trains! A poem about
Oh,
trains!
about trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The windows show the ocean. Oh, wait, there's my lotion.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
What? Tails, you need to get out more often.
I guess we can start one of their interrogation.
Yeah,
Just
let's start vectors first. Because why not? I don't think we have enough of it.
why don't we look around a bit more?
Well, god damn it! What the fuck is left?
I was gonna say, yeah. I guess we can.
I guess click back on one of the books, maybe?
Oh, was the door a thing?
He
Oh,
locked the door
whoops.
on his way out.
Yeah, there's got to be a reason for doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Okay, my bad, I forgot about that.
I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened.
Alright, we're fucking back.
Don't worry, I had to go look at this lock.
So, the two of you don't believe us, huh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Tim and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car.
I was bored.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
God damn it.
That's all right.
This game has my sense of humor is the issue. Or I have this game's sense of humor.
Huh.
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered from Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left? You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course I was.
Of course he was.
Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
A White Ninja. That's an actual book. Look it up.
Hell yeah. SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live.
Fuck, we said Espio's game. Maybe Vector is, because he's really looking out for Espio.
What if it was embarrassing? Maybe it'll bring him out of the closet or something.
What kind of things do you think I read?
That was perfect.
Yeah, it was.
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Tim, could you help me out?
All right, Tim. What book do we think SBO may have been reading?
Oh, the only book on here.
It's the manual. A manual? You think SBO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Think, damn it!
Think big!
We all went with very different things.
Woo! Come on and big, come on and woo! What are those things?
Brain block.
Wee! You get hit with when you start hemorrhaging.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now! I won't have you insulting my pal like that!
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
SBO, you are based.
In that case, trains are cool. We'd like to ask you a few questions
Hell
about
yeah,
the manual,
brother, tap
Tim,
me up.
if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on?
362, 97, or 14?
My mind went to 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
Then why is there any trash in the goddamn trash cans?
Fuck!
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself.
Just Tim tries to flip a table, but he's like, they're bolted down.
No, well, I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
Anti-labor sons of bitches. I realize this isn't an insult, but your Tim kind of sounds like a pussy Mark Wahlberg.
The more I said it, he kind of sounds like Mort from Family Guy.
A little bit. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Tim, hit him with another one.
What color is the train?
Blue,
Okay.
no pink. Ah!
Which page should I use? 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Gee,
Sorry, Amy.
the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Tim. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Sean, you pick this one.
56.
Okay. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for our guests.
Oh, I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
No.
Fuck you, we're doing it again.
Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
Whoa. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
That's Vector's bad. Like, summer reading program. Support them.
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurs does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. It's very impressive.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
What? Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Tim?
Yeah, he always puts me on the spot. Okay, Tim, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? Oh, the lock. Yeah, duh.
Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything?
We're up, Tim. Let's get our argument together.
Woohoo!
What would Sonic do?
Yeah.
Run around like crazy?
If you have time to think, run.
I know what you're gonna do, because you know what I'm gonna do.
Strange, isn't it?
Grr.
Okay, what was worse, Sean's reference or mine?
Yours was at least something new.
Fair enough. I don't know, how new is 2006?
It was new for us.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
You ever
That's why
played
we
Croc
suck.
Legend of the Goblins?
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return.
I apologize, I interrupted Sean there.
He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at that point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
It was a really good book.
Trains.
You see.
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you did see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Tim. One that I would love for SPO to solve.
You gotta believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply sitting, reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? Well, what should I do?
I forgot about this choice, honestly.
Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. Yeah, I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Oh, not him again.
Tim, my favorite and beloved employee.
I just got here!
Please, protect the passengers aboard this train.
He's adding more.
They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous.
Oh, God.
Don't
No.
allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued.
I can't afford a lawyer. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. Now I have to speak up. Tails!
Hmm?
We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
I was gonna say there's only one piece of evidence left.
Take that! Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order.
This is actually kind of cool because this is the one time Tim has to prove something to Tails, I think.
Oh, look at that. Our guy's doing a thing.
Yeah, he's evolving. This was a good call, Sean.
Wee woo!
And also, we haven't played a Sonic game this year, so this kind of counts.
Have we not?
No, not this year.
would have been Sonic R and Fighters, and that was December, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was in December because that was the tie-in to Sonic 3.
Oh yeah.
And I said I wanted to do at least one Sonic game a year. That was off.
You did
camera,
technically
though.
3 last year.
True. So I overachieved.
The library map. Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path.
Tim's on his phone. Oh shit! Right, I need to make an argument.
If Shadow walked straight down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you have a point. Nope, sorry. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where
asking a
could
lot of
Espio have
shots.
been for Shadow to not see him?
That one.
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio is in the same spot. He's like a cat. He can just stay in places forever.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you've never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. Felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Believe it. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points.
Because I'm a ninja, isn't it, you son of a bitch?
Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it! Another pair of alibis validated! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector, Espio.
Give him heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word!
They pulled the DK-64. I can't say how.
One hell of a guy. Huh.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose while the doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. That doesn't rhyme. God damn it.
At this point, I'm feeling
Wait,
pretty
yeah, it
confident in
does.
our detective
I thought I was going to really confident in our detective abilities, not confident in our poet's abilities. Come on, Tim. Let's see what's next.
I think yeah,
Coming!
Fuck it.
Happens.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer?
Just Tim dragging Tails out.
Is there some point?
The mystery calls.
Okay. The investigation continues.
God, I'm glad we're done with that room. The Vector voice.
The Vector
Kinda
voice was hurting.
straining.
The Vector voice was hurting you.
Now you got your
A little
Rouge,
bit.
Rouge voice ready?
Let's see, that one's a lot smoother.
You gotta be sultry and sexy.
You know, all this stuff's
A
getting.
sexy bat.
All this stuff's getting heavy. Well, don't put it. Don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, my darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help.
Blaze?
Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Tell him what it is, Rouge. Tell him what it is, Rouge.
You're alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg.
Wow. That does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
Okay, I won't tell you that.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you do? And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this?
I I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Well, either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
Tim, do you have an opinion on this?
Stealing is for... I don't want to get fired. Maybe stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master.
I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say.
No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in, I'll help.
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Tim are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Ba-dum-bum-ba-down. Oh boy.
Sonic 11.
What have we gotten ourselves into? Across to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked... Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked door elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard? Distract. Distracting worked last time. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say.
No one said anything nice like that since my
No
mom.
one's ever said like that before.
Tim, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Who here among those three has the most distracting assets?
Tails is tails.
You know what? I'm surprised it took me this long to make a horny joke.
You've been busy voice acting. So you want to pick Rouge?
Yes. Oh, of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms?
I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow.
Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense.
Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. That wasn't right.
Alright, Tails or Blaze?
Tails. Just gotta go down the
Sure, I could be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that, Vito.
Aw, man. Aw, nuts. Yeah, man.
No, really, I could do it.
Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere.
In that case, who should we choose?
There's only one person left. So.
Think you could distract the guard, Blaze?
In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills.
See? My bad voice acting comes in clutch.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? About their partner and kids.
Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard.
Perfect. I think we can move on then.
I love these little drawings.
They're adorable. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access code?
Fly like fucking Batman Arkham.
Yeah, sounds like yeah, maybe. Or oh no, pick the pocket. She's a thief. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Tim, what's your plan? Push him over.
Just boom.
Like, he's a chow. He's basically a baby. Like, that'll do it. Pretend you're Blaze.
Gonna be married to Blaze. Mason's dream.
So which one do you want to choose?
Pushing.
I'm still not comfortable with any violence here.
It's just a little push. That chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them.
But if they start crying, it'd bring unwanted attention to us.
Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? I was thinking the same thing. Decent point. Let's think of something else. Spouse.
Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
What? All
You dress far too plain. We would need a complete refashioning immediately.
Well, you know what? Maybe we should try something else.
I'm so glad you picked that. That's one of my favorite interactions in the game. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
I said we'll try something else.
There's actually a Sonic short based on that where it ends with them actually getting married and like years later they're telling this story to their kids. And it's like How I Met Your Mother Sonic Edition and it's like, but then what did you do with the Fabergé chow egg? And they both wind their eyes like, oh shit.
You'll have to find that.
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse.
Yeah, it says there's just a drink without a coaster. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it.
Great! And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we... well, those are all gonna draw attention. Except maybe the apple cider.
Now that's a proper victory.
Oh no. One less security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them, that's all. Tie him into a knot.
My shoes don't have laces. Oh wait, that's you.
My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot?
Doesn't anybody know how
Can you
to
not?
tie a knot?
I cannot not.
Yes.
So you cannot.
Well, no.
What? I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it.
I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something
The
else.
fact that no Sonic character can canonically tie their fucking shoes.
That's really funny. Yes, someone didn't want to hear my song. High five. The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them.
My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished.
I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this.
I love Barry. That's his canonical name. I love his expression here.
The all-human, my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. You know, I
should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. No, Tails is taking a while with the arms and the arms are tightening their grip.
Cry and hope they sympathize.
Imagine you're not.
All of these are horrible.
All of these are horrible. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, time to execute.
I'm ready. Let's begin.
All right, let's see what's up that elevator.
Are you just putting more emojis in the chat?
No, I was sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
Earlier, yes. Now, no.
Okay.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch.
We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg. Which one has the egg in it?
I don't know. I don't remember actually. So I think it's this one.
No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure.
Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge.
On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow! It's here! Ha! I have it!
Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of...
Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever?
Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding?
Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secrets. No one knows the secret, but anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
You can open the egg?
You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret.
Rouge, I don't know if you should.
All you need to do is twist it.
It's a bomb!
Uh-oh.
Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb?
What? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb.
We need to dispose of that egg now.
Dispose of it? After all our hard work?
Rouge.
Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing?
Another one of my favorite gags in the game.
That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh my god.
Because he's so terrified.
Twist the egg again, eat the egg, take one for the team, throw it and lock it in the set. Smash it in. Stomp on the, rock the, flip the, let it, tail
Chaos control the egg away.
Yeah, one of you knows that, right?
Where did you hear about chaos control?
Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Oh, well, dang it. Wait, are all of these individual
All
things?
of these will do
Are
something.
you fucking kidding me?
Let Rouge kiss.
Throw it and lock it in the safe.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge.
Okay, fine. I'm going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open.
What? Close the door and twist the dial.
I obviously am. There must be a weird way to relock the door.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to...
We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
Son of a bitch, I thought that was the one. Oh god, do you remember?
I do. Do you want me to just...
Kinda, yeah. I don't wanna click through all of these. Are you insane? Do you want us to blow up?
We need to dispose of the bomb, Tim. That is our goal.
Listen, I get that, but... What if the egg isn't a bomb?
That's right. Tim, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train manual.
Okay, what's an efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as the Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knows the coming and going on the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing there either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
Okay, we wait.
Oh, okay. It's like the egg, it opened. It's hollow. It's not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something.
Whew!
My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved.
My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Aw, hell yeah, chow ice.
Wow! Look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too!
The final secret up to the Fabergé chow egg, is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit it is stunning.
You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb.
Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go.
Now that we've done our side quest.
No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster to fiend okay.
Thank you both for your assistance. The hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge.
She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling?
About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers.
God damn it, Rouge.
I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of sentences to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning here. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way then. We have a murder mystery to attend to.
Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door.
Found the key?
Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He is unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you.
The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, Tim. Let's head out.
Gotcha! The mystery continues.
Check.
Okay.
I was gonna say, we can do investigation or just move on.
Oh, is there
There's no interrogation here.
Oh, there isn't? Okay, yeah, we could just move on.
Ready to get going?
Ready to get going?
Let's find Shadow! Woohoo! I just now noticed Tails' little hat.
Ha! Just now.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Love the Chow Band.
Now is as good as any time to clean out my pockets.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
Pausing for text.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well.
We'll see what you say we'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her.
Boy, Shadow's really mean. I would hate if they made a game out of him.
I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why.
It'd be really weird if they gave him guns.
I'm glad they took away the guns when he got here.
Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up.
An appointment? Who wants to meet with him?
Well, Tim, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating.
You alright? Ready to find some answers, Tails?
Indubitably, my dear Tim.
Whoa. Is that a fax machine?
I think it's a printer, but
Oh, okay. I don't know why. Okay. I want to know what the band's playing.
Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty.
yes, a chow.
Free bird! Diddy.
They don't miss.
Those Chow understand music. Oh, well, that did nothing for us. Yeah, let's see what's in the cabinet.
Tim, could you open the wardrobe, please?
Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? You're trying to put me back in
What
the
if,
closet,
what if
aren't
something
you?
falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Are you gonna open
Yeah,
it?
we'll do it. We'll do it for Tails. You know, alright. Watch a pro.
Just all of a sudden his voice changed. What's in that shit?
All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere.
Oh, there's a thingy. Tails, what do you... Tails, do you see this?
Pull string? Tim!
What? It's going to activate something.
What?
Secret door.
The back of the wardrobe opened.
It's a full passageway back here.
Come on, we have to see where it leads.
He's curious. This must mean something big.
Wait.
Oh, we're back in the library.
The library? There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library?
I don't believe it.
Shh! Quick, back through the passage before they spot us.
Wouldn't we have seen that in the blueprint? Okay. Mm.
We need to add that to our inventory.
I was very excited about that.
Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door. Yay! The not printer. Oh wait, trash can. Trash can. Trash can. Trash. Tails.
No.
Tails. I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, Tim, and you've been disappointed every time.
Mm.
Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Tim?
There's always something in the trash bin.
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey?
Oh, my favorite.
Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Finally, something paid off.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this one.
There's always success if you check the trash bin.
I'm the trash man.
I throw garbage. Computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing.
How lovely. Seems convenient.
It is. It's a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though.
I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it.
I think the window is selectable too. Yeah. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out.
These windows are huge. What a view! I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast.
spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
If this train wasn't so nice, I'd be on. I'd agree.
Nice, I'd be on.
It's to be on. Shut up. Move on.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
I just thought the same thing. Well, we're totally in sync.
Printer?
Okay, so
Robot
we already
arm.
did the computer. We already did the band. Oh, yeah, we haven't done the robot arm. Here's another robot arm just doing its thing.
As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something?
No, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you, bring me a cold chaos cola? Cola, man! Nope, not listening to me. Oh, I'm quite parched, too.
I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you.
No, it's alright. Thank you, Tails. No, I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. You're coming to take my job.
Printer. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer.
Can we print something? Sonic singing is on.
This printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky?
Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me.
Why does it sound like it's made of fake wood?
And here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll, quietly set this back on the printer.
It's a cool picture, though.
That is very cool. The guy on the side looks like a
That leaves
Forces character.
the
I think that's the point, but
key
yeah.
thing behind the printer.
Yeah.
A keyring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith.
I thought he was a barista.
Interesting, there's only 2 keys. No, I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Let's rob this guy.
I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened.
Yeah!
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here eventually.
Tim, we certainly will not.
Whoa.
Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and
I know why.
Whoa.
pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip.
Whoa.
God damn it. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
What?
So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic?
I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think my point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If
But
Shadow
Tis-
did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how does Sonic find in out? Nope. Then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Tim and I can explain the car change, however. Ugh.
Shit.
Tim, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car?
Well, he's fucking corpse.
The menu! Wait. Secret tunnel. Okay, just gotta get my thoughts in order. 1 thought, 2 thought, 3 thought, 4. I want a TV that looks like this.
Like this pink-ass TV.
Yes. Is this supposed to be a TV or a handheld?
I think it's supposed to be a handheld because it's called the Dream Gear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, I was fixated on the Dream.
Fair enough.
I like that the 10 looks like it was drawn on with markers.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the Game Boy Horror.
Oh, yeah.
Tim and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What?
A secret passage?
So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive in the dining car.
Excellent work, Tim.
This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Confess!
J'accuse!
Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder?
Well, he's the only one of us that has canonically done it, so yeah. I am. But of course, this is just a theory.
Your
game theory! Thanks for watching. Jesus Christ, that was scary. I don't have evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop.
Huh. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you.
If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him?
Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around 2 people.
Tim, do you have any guesses?
Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... both of those are true, I think.
Yeah, so I don't think it matters.
That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car.
See? Things are falling into place.
But what about Espio? Oh,
But what about Espio?
I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf. At a table reading.
He was behind a what? Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me,
nerd.
too.
He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like I'd believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why are you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys?
Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys?
Perhaps Tim and I can further validate Shadow's claims.
We can do what?
Tim, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away?
Well, let's see. It wouldn't be the menu. Wouldn't be the map.
What's with you in the menu? That's all I have.
It doesn't have crab on goons on it.
That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order.
Think, damn it! Think!
Think. Doing all the thinking. We're doing all the thinking.
This is also how my brain works.
Sit down in our thinking chair and think. 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 Da-da-da-da. When we use our minds, take a step at a time, we can do anything that we wanna do.
I'm surprised Sonic hasn't had a preschool show at this point.
I mean, Sonic Schoolhouse is basically that.
It's fair.
There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring.
Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector.
No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors?
She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. If Shadow... Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Tim and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors.
Why does he keep including me too?
First, Amy, I just have one question for you.
Shoot.
Has everyone today given you a birthday present?
Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough.
Understood. Thank you, Amy. Tim,
Yes, Tails?
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy.
That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So, why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? He wanted to keep us away? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away?
Not us, Tim. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away.
What? Wait, what? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday, goddammit. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow?
That was like the most hurt there.
Why do you think I'm here? How dare you? Tim, show me evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have?
Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know?
It's always something in the trash can.
Aha! That feels right. You just organized my thoughts. I knew there would be something in the trash cans eventually. I fucking knew it.
Nothing gets by you, Mason.
Everybody called me crazy.
Well, I knew it all along.
I knew it one day. Looking through those trash cans, I knew it would happen.
Everyone told me not to build the house along the swamp, but I built it all the same. Sunk into the swamp.
The first one sunk in the swamp. The second one sunk over the swamp. But the third one was strong. It burned over, fell down, then sunk into the swamp.
What is that from?
Monty Python.
Yeah.
You went rooting through the trash.
Huh? What is that?
We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. He didn't print the tickets, he brought out Tails, don't!
Because he's an old-ass man and doesn't know how to work a printer. Gasp. Female yell of excitement. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them.
Hot Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my favorite.
All the members have B after their name?
Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gotten any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes.
So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox.
This situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's headed. The printout of Hot Honey's band's ticket website exists because...
She's a big Hot Honey fan.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow.
I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I'm 50 years old and grew up in space. What the fuck do you want from me?
Weren't there computers all over there?
Shut up. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway.
Oh, probably our fault there.
Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I awaited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here. Somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease.
The bullshit key.
The plan's fatal flaw. The birthday key.
Bullshit key. I should have guessed it. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if I...
Too late, it's happening. Sayonara, fuckhead. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end.
I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact.
I have a strong feeling I know
Filing?
exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. Only I drag my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end.
We're more than happy to have you both. Tim, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
More the pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right on then. Let's do it.
Let's... Oh.
Yeah.
Behind curtain number this. Upbeat. Chemical plant zone.
Ready to go to the conductor car?
Let's finish this.
It's now or never.
Whoa. Oh, he looked so young at one point.
Look, you so youthful and happy. Where do the years
Let's
go?
Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him through the train at all. Last we saw him was when we left the dining car. Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate.
Let's crack on.
Tiptoe. There's so many things.
Trash can?
Trash can! You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin.
You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh?
I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note.
And in there, I killed JFK. Got it!
Oh, that's really funny. This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yuck! How creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. I mean, not for me, but, you know. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, aye, sir. Yeah, the picture.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Well, look at the
Yes, I wish that too.
hedgehog fortune cookie over here. Coffee cup.
Did this fall over when the train sped up?
Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, a wife by your side, paradise.
All right, we get it. He loves his wife.
Oh, hope he's not a wife guy. Speakers.
A microphone. We could talk to the whole train with this.
Should I say something? Beatboxing.
Tim, why are you reaching for the mic?
Just offering, I guess, some musical entertainment.
Buy my CD. That was impressive, Tim. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, thanks, Tails.
Shadow and I were like, the fuck it was.
What's on the screen? Oh, it's not a...
I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train.
Yeah, they used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one.
I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though.
The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors.
Not at all. Perhaps too much detail.
Dashboard.
I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train.
Yeah, but they can't access every function of the train like the conductor can.
Did they teach you how to drive it?
No, just how to work the microwave.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train.
I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually.
It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys.
Did we look at that already?
No.
What's this? Was someone playing darts?
That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart.
You can throw a blow
Someone
dart.
brought a weapon onto this train.
How?
That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard.
Let's make note of this.
Blow dart is added to it.
I think we've found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Don't want to talk to Shadow first?
Wait.
Oh,
You could have told me that before I clicked.
No, you're fine.
Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect.
What do you think, Tim? Ready to solve this case?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once.
No, can we all fit in here?
It's just really cramped. I think you did it. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Tim.
Oh, thanks. Why hasn't Sonic shown up?
Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum.
Ready? Let's go get him.
Mason's like, God damn it, I have to do the Vector voice again.
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight.
The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery.
The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to.
Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well.
I love escape rooms. Count me in.
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime.
Yeah, that'd be fun too. What in the world? That's Amy's voice.
Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic? Sonic!
Well, is he hurt?
Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak.
Sit him down. Sit him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up.
I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far.
What?
Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? No one else is here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did
That
this?
pose for Amy.
Yeah, that's
goddamn.
great.
That looks like an anime poster.
This is inexcusable. Sonic is hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this.
Oh, Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he's met his match.
I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this.
Absolutely!
Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible.
This is Sonic. He really was hurt this whole time. And I did nothing. Great, now I have guilt. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, Tim, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh god, we actually have to pick someone?
Yeah, I actually know who did it, so. Do you just want me to pick?
I want to see him guess.
I want to guess. Wait, you want me to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
I wanted you to guess.
I mean, I've played this game, so.
Shadow.
You think Shadow?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
Kind of gave that away then.
actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go with Shadow.
We just got to the bottom. We just got to the bottom of his motivation, remember? Shadow was locking all the doors so I wouldn't see him buying me a gift.
What a sweetie. Let me think again. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Amy.
Wait.
I don't know.
That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can
they
be
can't
the murderer.
murderer. I'm an idiot. Okay, so it's not Tails, it's not
Not
Amy.
Tails,
it's
Amy,
not
Shadow.
Espio.
Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
Oh shit, did I guess it? Finally?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hell yeah.
I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed.
New evidence? Oh, that's right.
Tim, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi?
Has he been acting protective? I haven't noticed. Sean, why are you leaning back? Help! Hidden passage? Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage in the library car. Oh, that's right. To the lounge car.
In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Tim and I can explain that too. Tim, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading?
Well, he's not really a poet. He's just a poet for this. Ninja.
Right.
His ninja skill. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined.
I like that he's fluent in 17 languages. I didn't know that. What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi?
What?
That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book! I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot.
I don't know. It is plausible. SPO is particularly skilled. I've known SPO a long time. He once sped read an entire book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
What an asshole.
What a dick!
If I'm right, and SPO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then SPO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered.
Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you.
No.
How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right! How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You are lucky to even find the passage.
Tim and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Tim? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Can you get this, Mason?
Wait, you know it?
Oh yeah, it's obvious.
Is it Vector?
Who went into
Who
the
is it?
library? Who has the plan?
I was gonna say, who?
Yeah, it's, Shadow. Right? Because he was going through everything. Or was it Rouge?
Rouge has the blueprints.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
had the
that's right.
blueprints that we couldn't get? Rouge, we need those blueprints.
In all honesty, I forgot Rouge had the blueprints too. That's why I was circling Shadow.
Ah,
I left you in the wrong way.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints were added to your inventory.
That's right, here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, Tim, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints?
Found them before Rouge did?
Rouge, where did you find the blueprints?
In the library card. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon card first, then found the blueprints after leaving.
So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Tim and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Tim and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
The blue dart.
Yup.
Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're so close, Tim. What would Sonic do? Think time. I like the background.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Ah,
It's okay. Let me try again.
forgot about that part.
Where it crumbles to the ground.
I saw the like broken shit, but I thought it was like you run on it and then. This isn't a very tangent LP because we're too busy voice acting.
That's true.
Or stream, rather.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't think there is anything wrong with that. It's just funny. Usually we don't shut the fuck up about any random thing.
This blow dart was found here in the conductor room.
Huh?
I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious.
So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say. Then why are there so many holes in it?
You deny the allegations?
Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Oh, shoot. That's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it.
I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back.
If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library.
Tim and I know another way it could have been done.
We do? We do?
What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at?
Blueprints again? Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Tim, think! Oh man, I thought the last one was the last one.
No, we're nowhere near the last one.
Yeah.
You what?
We still got more.
Oh lordy.
You're not ready for this game yet.
What?
It takes a turn.
Yeah.
We've been here for 3 hours.
It's about to take a twist.
Oh, let me give it another try.
I'm
Ow.
excited for I've been really excited to see once we get to this for Mason to experience this.
Shit, should have taken that spring.
I'm confuzzed. What more goings-ons could there be? Whee!
Hey!
Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there?
There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. That was the most, anime line.
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic?
According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there.
Dead.
Nani?
The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there, and a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. That must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent?
Yeah, maybe you, folded him up.
You origami'd
robot
him.
arms. The menu! No!
Shit!
You can do this, Tim. You can do
Cordon
this.
bleu!
Whee!
This is a way to make sure that a game that doesn't have very much Sonic the Hedgehog, there's plenty of Sonic the Hedgehog in it.
Yep.
Considering he's dead for most of it. Or dead, quote unquote.
Oh yeah, because with the blow dart,
I mean,
Yes.
it's still officially licensed by Sega. You think they'll actually kill Sonic off?
Sega's done weirder.
It's fair.
They made Seaman, Thomas.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of those robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic?
Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm that could have grabbed Sonic. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. I don't know why he couldn't talk there. Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
What? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful.
Sonic does fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart... Sorry, Sonic doesn't fall easily. It did feel like Shadow would say does fall easily, but Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
Stick to the script.
Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences.
I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. Nani?
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Oh, who received that information?
Came from SBO and it was received by SBO.
Astro, you lied to yourself. What?
Amy.
Yes. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? You know, I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from.
Nani?
Alright, Jaweeb! Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, SBO?
Hey! No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you. Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage?
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days?
Oh god. SBO's gonna get perfect.
I believe the murderer used the train's control to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion.
When examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone.
That it could only have been one person. It was you, SBO!
You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Murderer!
Oh, fuck!
Hey guys!
Sonic, you're okay.
Sonic, just as we solved the mystery! SBO was the murderer! Right.
What?
SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me! A blow dart, though? Really?
It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there.
Something important.
I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik.
No, what? Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down?
No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky.
Oh, Flicky? The tiny animal?
There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor.
You're not serious.
They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Oh, what?
Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO.
Well, alright, in my defense.
SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Whoa.
Hey, stop!
Oh my
What are you
God.
doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rails it was on.
Wow. I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned.
But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor.
Ah!
The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me.
Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we already knew that.
The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. You crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See?
Use a blood on actually.
What is that? It says, use the blow dart on Sonic. Stationed in the conductor car, it is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent? Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is this? Instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with that card.
It's signed Steph. Who gave this to you?
Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack?
Who or what? Tim, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart?
It couldn't have been the conductor. It had to have been the train. The train's a badnik.
I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something.
And that's the twist.
First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us.
Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in on our murder game.
Train?
Oh no.
Come out and show yourself.
Amy!
It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it.
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Just shoulder tackles a wall.
Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that?
What? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What did you two do?
Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Dr. Claw, is that you?
It's my intimidating voice. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman!
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned.
What are you...
Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something.
Which one of these buttons turns the train off?
The red one.
Whoa! Sonic!
Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
No, come back.
Whoa.
No. I can't keep my footing. Ah!
And that's where the game ends.
Sonic's actually dead.
Huh? A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. My head. Tails, Amy. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello?
No need to yell, bud.
You okay, Sonic? Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Hanging in there, it seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car.
But where's everyone else?
Great question. But for now, are you alright?
Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me.
I'm doing amazing!
I'm doing great.
You actually want to...
Yes.
Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me.
I may have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around.
Good idea. Lead the way.
Yeah, window.
Oh man,
What? What's wrong?
the windows are all covered up now. I never get to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sites couldn't be beat. I was excited.
After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit.
That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is.
This train fucking robbed me!
Napkin holder. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder.
What was his ticket doing here?
Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin.
Hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain.
It did, actually. I was wondering about that.
Robot arm. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yow, it swiped at me.
Best leave it alone. This train's definitely mad at us.
Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. Yeah, go for it. Go. Yeah, my goodness, this door is daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductors.
Let me see if a spin dash can solve all our problems. It'll take more than a few hits to get through.
Let's take it easy for now and keep looking around. There must be another way to open this door.
Like a switch! Classic door opening mechanism.
What doors are you using that require a switch? Let's see, there were some chairs back there, right? That could be clicked on? That yellow glow is chilling. Well, I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Oh, well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead.
You spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You own a train? That's so cool!
Holy shit, that's right.
That's awesome!
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Oh, ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The
You might
infrastructure...
have a name, you know.
The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So, I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spears, it's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in.
How convenient.
Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog.
Killed Sonic.
But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, to report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So that confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me.
I'm sorry, our capture is what?
See, I got to thinking. I
dangerous.
need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity.
And for my amusement.
So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
Robot money? The train wants us the train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward.
Most of my robots would ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever.
but a highly intelligent train.
Eggman, you selfish bastard.
It may ask for something more interesting. You flatter me.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc?
I'm a certified Sam's Club member.
You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do! Get lost!
Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful.
It also has
Not to
local
mention we're
motivation.
all separated.
What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Well, both of those aren't great.
No, both of these are not great.
I should have done more, I guess. My fault here. I guess I did. Yeah, I guess knowing Sonic was hurt is kind of true.
Hey,
No,
I can tell this situation's getting to you.
yeah, sorry,
I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me. Think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys.
Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay.
We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through?
What would you do? See, Tails gave me this wristband. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do?
What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back.
Wow! With one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash goes fast enough to get the door open.
Heh, now that road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go?
Why couldn't you have just done that earlier? Yeah, let's do it.
That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends.
To the conducted car to end this mystery. Oh, this did really take a turn.
Oh yeah, it takes quite the turn.
Oh, it's just
Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too.
in my last
Ready?
adventure.
Let's do this!
In my last adventure, Sonic Frontiers on shelves right now.
In stores now.
Limited time only. Whoa, it's on the big screen.
Yep, because this is actually happening. Ow, fuck me.
Yeah,
No,
this isn't
thanks.
in the mind. This is Sonic's actually doing this.
Yeah, this
So
is...
so we're not. It's not punch kick. It's all in the mind.
Yes.
Wee-hoo. Oh,
I thought I could make that. This is obviously where the difficulty spikes up.
Yep. There's the last one. There's still one more or two more left.
Oh, there's like 3 more.
Oh, there's 3 more? Okay.
Shit!
Wandering short.
Yeah,
damn.
that's all that happens is it just sends you back.
Try
Dun,
again.
dun, 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 dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Wee.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah.
Wee.
There's actually really good music in this game.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
there's-
game music's been good.
Wait,
Bammo.
just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him.
That's
We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go.
And if there was like a specific time that you would clobber him, what time would that be?
I don't follow. God damn it.
Well, colors are changing.
Yep.
His molecules got all rearranged.
Phantom.
Gotta catch them all because he's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wee.
Gotta catch 'em all because he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta catch 'em all because he's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah, but
You all came for us.
Of course, but let's move.
The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train.
Let's go.
The only thing that I would change is that I wish everyone that you passed by would run behind you.
Yeah, like have their own
Yeah.
little mini sprites.
Yeah.
That'd be adorable. Ow.
Although I guess at a certain point that'd be that'd be a bit too many sprites on screen.
Yeah. You also got to remember this is a free game.
Yeah.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. This was released for free.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Shadow dropped on
realize.
April Fool's Day. So, Sonic.
It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic.
We gotta move. You two ready?
Always.
Let's boogie. Whee!
Open up.
Oh yeah, because he's in costume now in this sprite. So
Yeah. That's one of my favorite touches. Kind of wish that this became a costume for Frontiers when they were dropping all those costumes.
Yeah, that'd been funny. I still wish you could still get the SA2 shoes.
Yeah. I kind of.
They were a limited time thing.
Yeah. Open up.
They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go.
God, these hallways, these train cars are really fucking long.
The Fast and Furious.
It's a Fast and
Runway?
Furious airport railway. Runway, rather.
What you don't know is that this train is actually Snowpiercer.
Hey, that's a crossover.
Sonic.
Sonic, you're here.
This is no way to treat the birthday girl.
You're right. I'm ready to stop this train.
Time to finish this.
Woo!
Actually, another great little animation was someone animated this final confrontation with the train by Sonic.
Oh, nice.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another Death Egg.
Please don't turn us into robots.
Whoa! I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with.
Oh shit, Sage.
Yeah, shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it, just bring me these overgrown mammals.
So this,
That Eggman.
so this canonically takes place after Frontiers, then.
Yeah.
Ah.
I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone. Get ready.
We're taking this thing down.
I kind of stole both villain voices, I apologize.
Ah, it's alright. Oh, that's so cool.
Yep. And this is where it gets ball-bustingly hard. Not ball-bustingly, but like, it gets a little...
It
Harder.
fucked me up.
Harder than it was before.
Yeah. Sean, how long did you spend on this again?
I spent probably about 45 minutes on the final couple bits.
Good lord.
Like, it was like I was probably around this time, about 3 hours into it, and it was about 4 when I finished.
Goddamn. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing?
Who do you mean? The conductor?
He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up and like super toxic, man. You should get a therapist.
Shut up. Just shut up.
No.
How about you shut up?
So it's just running and jumping.
Yeah. It's all. The problem I ran into was just I kept finishing it with not the right amount of rings.
Kept getting hit. Whoa!
Son of a bitch.
How did you miss those?
That's a very good question.
How did you miss? They were right there. Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. Choo choo.
And also I'd be like, yes, I did it. Next part, and then another part would open up. I'm like, no.
Yeah, because this one goes on for a while.
They got right to the end and they were like, alright, let's put some more game in this game.
There we
you
go.
Yeah.
Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish! Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever.
This is kind of sad.
The kind of friends who'd never leave each other. Why would he betray me?
This is really sad.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
The train just, like, yeah. He's just a sad little boy.
He just wants a friend. Or I guess he just wants his friend not to leave him.
Yeah.
His
Who
friend.
among us hasn't tried to murder a beast to keep our friends?
Me.
Oh.
Sorry, bud. I think that's a
Sean,
you problem.
Sean, I said we were never going to talk about that again.
Well, I might have talked about it again.
I told you we were never going to bring up Belize again. It was a one-time thing.
Was it?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it was a 3-time thing.
Look, those other 2 times didn't count.
I had my socks on.
Ooh. Murder doesn't count if you have socks?
Yes.
Fuck me, that's gonna cost me.
Yeah. It's one of these where you really can't get
Yeah,
hit.
you cannot get hit at all. Unless you
What?
can. Fuck you.
Never mind.
Conductor!
You promised me. You promised.
Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be together with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be so lonely. So lonely.
Oh,
Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
this is Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is not supposed to be like this.
Stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train.
And now, the train, now we gotta fight it.
Oh my god. I do like the face of the train as a star. That's neat.
Designs in this game are really good.
Yeah, the
Yes.
designs are phenomenal in this
Someone
game.
had a lot of fun in the art department.
Shit! Shit!
Someone didn't tell them this was an April Fool's game, so they just went ham. Holy
I think that's the thing is that they, knowing it was an April Fool's game, they knew they could go ham.
They kind of just said, fuck it, we ball.
Because nothing, it's a free game, no one's gonna be like, you shouldn't.
boing. Oh, he's so
Ah,
tired.
Jesus Christ!
A flicky.
This is just like the lore card, when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a badnik.
The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. If you notice, my SPO voice and Rouge voice and Blaze voice are very fucking similar.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm not a voice actor.
I think we did a good job at like spreading out the voices.
Yeah.
At least during the actual murder mystery part, there wasn't ever a time where one of us didn't have a voice to do.
Agreed.
I was gonna take Blaze, but Thomas beat me to it.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
Is there anyone else?
Thomas,
Gonna...
no, Thomas was just like, I have to beat multiple women.
I guess. I didn't think anyone else was gonna take it because I'm the only one who really likes Blaze.
Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish.
Me?
Wow.
Selfish? How dare you?
100 ratings.
Yeah.
I was about to say that voice sounds like it's
Oh, it's been grinding on me. You
like
could
that
probably
sounds rougher than my vector voice.
you can probably see in the playback I have like a tear strolling down my face at one point because I'm like, oh fuck.
Do you want me to grab you?
No, I got water.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have an opportunity to take a drink right now.
Whee!
Running for our life. Trying to stop a murder train.
If you have time to worry, then run.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Don't. Yep, there we go. I was like, just don't get hit.
Even if I did, it would have only taken away like 10.
That's fair.
Boing.
I like that you can kind of see the silhouette of the conductor.
No. Oh, fuck. No! Oh, fuck. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
Talk about a derailment, my god. The art kind of looks like the Archie comics a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I'm kind of wondering. I love that. I love this fucking image right here.
Kind of wonder if they got Archie people to work on it.
I think so.
I got you.
Either Archie or IDW. I don't.
Oh yeah, that's right. IDW.
The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? My arms are completely dislocated. That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
I love you, train.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
Jesus Christ! It's murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Why does it go this hard?
There's a reason this was my top game for a while for the year it came out.
Really?
And for a while, it was like it ended up like my number 6 or 7 that year, but
Huh, interesting. Because the Final Fantasy game came out.
yes. 2 of them, in
Oh
fact.
god, we did it! Well, I've never been on a train like that before.
This universe has a unique way of doing things.
Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
Maybe next birthday we can just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? You know, I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking.
Honey, you're late! I've been waiting here for hours!
Would. Anyway.
I was thinking it. I didn't wanna say it.
You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm internally traumatized.
I'm just glad you're here! Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack!
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear.
Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. Now, I'm happy for them both. I hope they bang.
Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure.
Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, Espio.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. Presumably not fucking murder Sonic, but...
I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart.
that hurt, dickhead!
Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry.
We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. I liked being dead.
This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate.
Well, with all this clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought! A birthday cake!
I'm glad you took that because my throat's...
Oh.
Happy birthday, Amy!
I have to go to a stinking concert. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose.
To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year.
To a fun birthday.
A ride from start to finish.
May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity.
Personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word.
We love you, Amy. Happy birthday.
Ah, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right?
Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake.
Yes, please. Dig in, everyone.
Yay! I hope it's chocolate.
Cut into it, it's mint. Fuck! No one likes this shit! This is another contender for one of my favorite images in the game. I love this so much. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot! Prepare a bath!
The happy rubber duck or the angry one?
Angry!
Sour choice, your evilness.
Shut it!
And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were.
Jobless.
Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then, yeah, you know what, millions. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Fly to face. Yeah, that's just been my life.
And that is Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I love this.
That was adorable.
That is it's genuinely it's an amazing game.
It's a top for me. It's a top 5 Sonic game.
I don't know. It might be a top 10. For me. I really do love this
I
game.
think it's probably around 5 for me, but it is. It's just an absolute delight. Like, I think Thomas. I think you said afterwards. He goes, "Oh, might be one of the first times I've liked a shadow moments."
It genuinely is. Like, every character is well written in this game.
Yeah,
like
they
even Shadow, who I've gone on record several times I'm not a big fan of. I like him in this game.
Yeah.
So.
They're all very fun.
It also just gives a lot of Sonic characters the time to shine, and I think that's very cool.
That is very cool, yeah.
We voice acted. How's your
We
throats
did.
feeling, guys?
I mean, I'm feeling slightly better.
That fucking ending with me stupidly deciding to give the train the Dr. Claw voice killed me.
Yeah,
But
I said if you were there, I should have done the train. Your Eggman was on point though.
Yeah.
I was kind of... I thought you were going to do the train, but you didn't... No one said anything, so I was like, oh shit. I panicked. I thought you
Probably
were going to
maybe like more. I would go like. I mean, or I don't know. Maybe a more robotic voice.
You probably...
be with you forever.
That probably would have been smarter, but no, I
No.
decided to stupidly do Dr. Claw.
Love you.
Yeah, I decided to stupidly do Dr. Claw.
I mean, it
sorry,
makes
Hal.
sense considering Black Doom's voice.
Yeah. Like I said, I think Mason had a really good vector. I did like your Tails, Sean. I did like your Tails.
He evolved a little bit throughout it.
Yeah.
But,
And apparently you liked my Eggman.
oh, your Eggman was on point. Honestly, I liked your Espio too.
Kind
know.
of went more for Dean Bristow than...
I don't know if you guys noticed, but like throughout the whole thing, I couldn't decide on whether I wanted to give Tim a lisp or not. I went back and forth constantly because like,
It's so easy to do the lisp in that voice.
Right, yeah,
Like-
no, I get you.
I was like, I didn't want to like. I also kept slipping into the voice when I'm with other characters.
I did notice that.
Oh yeah, it's happened several times, especially
My favorite one was with Rouge.
Yeah.
And it's not an insult. none of us are professional voice
No.
actors. It's just fun to do.
That was legitimately that was really fun. That was really fun to do. Because I love visual novels. They're
It's very fun.
This is my favorite visual novel because it's like the only one I've played. So
they're stupid fun. They're stupid fun to do this sort of thing and like read and make fun voices with.
It'll be funny because like just doing this now, I'm like, oh, I feel good about the voices we did.
Oh, no.
I wonder if I'm gonna like go back.
No.
oh no, we're gonna watch this and be like, oh, what the
shit.
fuck?
They're all
am I
shit.
doing?
Don't
Hell,
worry.
dude.
But we had fun doing them. Which ones
Exactly.
it said.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, I'm kind of glad you did Sonic, Sean, because like you gave him an actually good Sonic voice. Like I said, I was genuinely just gonna do my voice and say I was doing Roger Craig.
Yeah,
Smith
I was trying to do the like the hey guys.
Kind of sounded like who did the voice in Adventure?
Ryan Drummond.
Ryan Drummond. Yes.
Right there. And a lot of the problem I ran into with some of the Sonic though was I was having trouble at the end putting emotion while keeping the kind of like more
Because
nasally.
it's kind of one of those things where again, I don't know. Again, I'm not an actual voice actor, so I don't know if I would have actually tried, but it's easier to do emotion in my voice. Like I say that I tried to give the train emotion. That's when I was like,
like, oh god.
this is one of my favorite ones.
Professional pets in world sport. Big the cat, the dog.
That's one of my favorite ones.
I like Jacques Cateau.
The stray cats outside Justin's house.
Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game. Thank you for playing. Happy April Fool's Day observed. This game's delightful.
Yeah,
It's wonderful.
absolutely.
I wish there were more studios like with that allowed fun little things to drop these sort of free little games on like fun days.
I kind of wish they'd make like a sequel to this, like not even you don't have to make it a murder mystery again, but just like a follow up of something like this.
Yeah, another kind of like Sonic visual novel. Because I said
Yeah.
Sonic works so well in the visual medium.
in so many game genres. So
Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. He died again.
because of
you fucked it up again.
because of the fun cast of characters. Sonic works so well in visual novels.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Just across the board, and Sonic just in storytelling in general works really well. It's like, wow, you can tell really good stories. What happened, Shadow?
What happened? Shadow 06 Secret Rings.
Black Knight.
Yeah, Black Knight.
Forces.
Well, people will get on your ass for that one, but I don't care.
yes.
Forces. Unleashed was fine.
Yeah.
But awesome. Well, this is definitely our longest stream.
I was about to
Christ,
say.
how long did this end up being?
We're coming up on 3:35.
Jesus Christ.
Which again, I knew the game was. It said.
I figured we'd do the whole game. I just thought it would only be like 2 hours or so.
It's about 2. Which again, for a free game being 2.5, 3 hours is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Again, the fact that this was all dropped for free, Shadow dropped for free on April Fool's Day. That's just me giving Sega applause.
Yeah,
like that's
no, this
just
was
cool.
Such a cool thing. I said we talked about it. We would love if a Mario got some visual novel, something.
Mario.
Literally,
Could you imagine how funny it would be if Crash Bandicoot got a visual novel?
The first time Crash came back.
And he's just like, he still never talks. Like, so it's just like, Crash, what do you think of this? Whoa, exactly, buddy.
This is how they bring back Sly Cooper.
No, I would like an actual game with him, but I guess I'd take what I can get.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Alrighty. We're probably the next time we're gonna stream is probably next Thursday is probably our next stream date. We'll if you haven't followed, to get the notifications, do that. Thank you as always, Bebop Babe, for subscribing and being our biggest supporter.
Woohoo.
And thank you all for tuning in, and we'll be back with more next time.